Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Josh Bell. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one fouled off. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Fought off foul. Cabrera measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Go ahead run at first, nobody out, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
At the belt and fires.
Whoa, that's down.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Boots it. but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels lead one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
When it comes to hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Brian De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. That one missed. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. The pitch. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. In the air, right side. Moniak pulls it down. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. Berger, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. That's in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout is there. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And there's the automatic. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the righty deals. Out to short, Gordon. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Taylor Ward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a strike on the outside edge. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia should have this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 14.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. Canning back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. And that's too high. A big swing and a miss. And there's ball 4. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And the count even at 1. And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Nick Gordon. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Bell leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's strike 2. On the ground is short, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Here at Lone Depot Park, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. And next for L.A., Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Nolan Shanuel. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9th, the right fielder,
Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
Fouled off. He was late. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one almost got him. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Bethancourt, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 3, second baseman.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses, and the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's gone. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Moniak stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. That one ripped. Chisholm calls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch, not close. On the corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, I saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hoppy stands in now and watches strike one. Drury leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one found hard the other way. The 0-2. And ball one. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that is that. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Bell in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And fouled off. And another ball. The Fish down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here comes a pitch. Got him! 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Right-hander kick steals. Out of line, out towards center. Trout makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nick Gordon getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. He's got it. That is the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sixto Sanchez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Rogers, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Neto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one almost hit him. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Right through there for a strike. When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. A 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, and that hits off the base, and that's a fair ball, and that rolls into the corner, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz. There's the strike. Man at second. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwar getting ready to go. Nardi warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Rendon on at first. Nobody out. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Popped up left side. Berger under it. One down.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Trevor Rogers taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And there's the strike. Ohapi off of first with 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Chisholm pulls it in on the run. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Angels 5 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis.
Cannon back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2
The Halos leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Rogers, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Inside, just missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's to 3rd. Gets to it with a slide. It's there, and that's a great play. Angels held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Up next to the Marlins, the catcher,
Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Glove side, but it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
So digging in, Avisail Garcia.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And Garcia gets a piece. Sanchez, the lead runner, out at second. Bethancourt at first. One gone. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Angels 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Rogers back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Bell takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And a good eye there. third, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Liner, base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and he just misses. The Angels up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Base knock right field. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Bell under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Way out front for strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a little roller right side. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwar.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. 1 for 3.
Nolan Shanuel.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Rendon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses. Now 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1 out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. So up next, Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses, and it's 1-0. That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Jake Berger.
The third baseman.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can.
1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Marlins down to their final out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 5 Los Angeles Angels 1-3 Miami Marlins 3-2. Game 5 San Francisco Giants 8 San Diego Padres 3 Final. Game 5 Colorado Rockies 3 Arizona Diamondbacks 7 Final. Game 5 St. Louis Cardinals 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 6 final.